there it is. The red star in the sky near the horizon. It's you, my curious young friends. This is Zachary here, your guide to the ghoulish, and I'm taking part in my favorite pastime. No, not grave robbing. I'm talking about astronomy, studying the planets. And right now I have my telescope aimed at Mars. Many people believe there's life on that red planet. Do you? Oh, no? Well, perhaps you'll feel differently after I tell you a strange story about a man from Mars and a girl from Earth. A story I call Mandy and the Martian. Ha-ha!
It was just the other day at Brook Hollow Middle School, or that's what I thought. My name's Mandy Milken, and the whole thing began when I was sitting in my science class wishing I were anywhere but there, because we were getting ready to do something I had been dreading all year.
All right, class. Pull your desk next to the partner you choose and get ready to begin your frog dissection.
Dissecting dead frogs? Cutting them open? How gross! And to make things worse, I knew my partner was gonna be the teacher.
Mandy, since we have an odd-numbered class and you're the only one without a partner, I'll be your partner.
Mandy, the teacher's pet.
That was Ben. He was always picking on me.
The teacher's always doing stuff with you because nobody else wants to.
Mandy, the jars with the frogs are here on the cart. Would you please hand them out?
Oh, yes. I really hated handing out those frogs. The teacher always had me doing that kind of stuff. But today, something different was going to happen. Here, this one's for you, and this one's for you. Here's your frog, Jennifer. And this one is... That's when I saw a jar with something weird in it. Something that wasn't a frog.
Let me out! Please, let me out of here!
It was about the size of a frog, but it had arms and legs and smooth green skin, and its head was large, with a big, brainy-looking thing on top, and it could talk.
Let me out! I don't like it in here!
What are you?
I'm not one of those buggy-eyed things you call frogs, that's for sure. I'm a Martian.
A Martian?
Let me out and I'll tell you more.
Well, I don't know. I tell you what, I'll hide you over behind this desk, and when school is over, I'll come and get you.
Wait!
Later! All day I thought about that Martian in the jar, and after school I went to the back of the science class where he was still hidden.
Well, there you are. Are you going to open this jar and let me out now?
I guess so.
That's better. Thanks.
Mandy. My name's Mandy.
And my name's... Well, you couldn't say it in Earth language. Just call me Marty. That's short for Martian.
So, how did you get in that jar?
My spaceship landed near a pond. I was out exploring, trying to talk to these frog creatures, when your science teacher came along with a big net and scooped us all up. Later, your teacher put us all in jars. I guess he was so busy he didn't notice that I was different from the frogs. But you saved me. Now I need to do something nice for you.
Like what?
Hey, Mandy, what are you doing in here?
Nothing, Ben. Quick, Marty, hide in my backpack.
I came to get my book because we've got that science test tomorrow, and you better let me look off your test paper, because if you don't...
Ben, what happened? You just stopped and went stiff like a statue.
I did it! My super brain power can do almost anything. I know this bin creature is a bully, but he'll be able to move in a few minutes.
Thanks. Hey, that gives me an idea. If your brain can do stuff like freeze Ben, then you could give me the answers to my science test tomorrow.
Well, yes.
You can hide in my backpack beside my desk and give me the answers.
I could. But isn't that cheating?
Maybe, but I really need a good grade in here. You come on home with me and we'll talk about it, okay?
Okay.
I wish I could see Ben's face when he comes out of that spell and I'm gone. So Marty went home with me that night. He tried to get me to study for my test, but I didn't because I knew he would be there to help. After all, he did owe me for getting him out of that jar. The next day, Marty helped me with the test answers. He had such a great brain that all I had to do was read the questions to myself. Marty would read my mind, then would send the answers back to me just by thinking about them. We didn't even have to talk. As for that bully Ben, he was mad because he didn't know what happened or how I got away from him when Marty froze him, and he got even madder when I wouldn't let him look off my test paper. During lunchtime, I sat outside with Marty. We sat in a spot where no one could see him. Thanks, Marty. I know I did great on that test.
Well, it didn't seem right. I hope all Earth creatures don't cheat like you. But anyway, since I did something to help you, it's time for you to do something for me.
What? Look, I helped you out of that jar, and you helped me with my test. So, we're even.
No, we're not, Mandy. You helped me out of the jar. Then I helped you by freezing Ben so he would leave you alone. Then we were even. But then you asked me to help you by cheating on your test. I did. Now you owe me.
So, I'm supposed to do something for you now?
I came to Earth to bring back an Earth creature to Mars, where we can study it. So, you're going back with me.
What?
It will be a tight fit, but you can squeeze into my spaceship.
I'm not going to Mars with you. This is my home.
Look, like I said, we were even. Then you asked for my help on the test when you should have studied it yourself. Now you've got to do something for me. And you're going to Mars.
But that's not fair.
Neither is cheating on a test, is it?
But...
My spaceship is parked near the pond. I'm leaving this afternoon. If you aren't there, I'll come looking for you. My brain can do incredible things. And if I have to come looking for you, it won't be pleasant.
Marty! Wait! But Marty used his brain power to zap himself away, disappearing into thin air. So I sat there thinking about the mess I had gotten myself into. And if that wasn't enough, along came more trouble.
Hey, Mandy, I blew that big test, and I'm gonna get you for that.
Ben...
You didn't let me look off your test, and I haven't figured out what you did to me yesterday. I don't care if you're a girl, I'm gonna let you have it.
I started to run away from Ben, but then I had an idea. A great idea. Wait, Ben, I can help you get extra credit. Maybe it'll be enough to make up for the questions you missed on the test.
Oh, yeah? So what are we gonna do?
After school, you meet me out near that old pond, okay? That afternoon, I got a big cardboard box and my dad's fishing net from the garage. Then I went to the pond where Ben was waiting. I told him what we were going to do.
So you think this is gonna get me some extra points in science class?
Sure. The teacher always needs extra frogs for science labs and stuff. So when you walk into the class with a whole bunch of them, you're sure to get some extra credit points.
Well, it sounds good.
I think there are a lot of frogs over there, on that side of the pond, in that tall grass.
Over there?
Yeah, let's go look.
Hey, I see some. Wait a minute. What's that? It looks like some kind of a spaceship. Mandy, it's a spaceship. We've got to tell somebody.
Hey, Marty, where are you?
Marty? Who's Marty?
Here I am.
What? It's a little green man. A spaceman. Mandy, you knew he was here.
Sure. Okay, Marty, you were sent to get an Earth creature. Here he is.
Yeah? Well, I guess he'll fit in the ship.
Wait, no spaceman's taking me back to Mars.
Sorry, Ben. You gotta go. Marty came to bring back a for-real Earth bully. And that's you.
Bully? But I'm not a bully. Really, I can be nice. From now on, I'm gonna be nice. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Marty's gotta take back a bully. Right, Marty?
Well, that's not me, okay? I'm not a bully anymore. From now on, I'm a nice guy. N-I-C-E, nice guy. I think, I better get home fast.
No more Ben the bully.
Pretty smart, Mandy. But you still have to return to Mars with me.
No, I don't. You can take him.
What? A frog?
Sure. They sent you to get an Earth creature, right?
Well, yes.
Well, this frog is as much of an Earth creature as I am.
I didn't think of it like that.
Besides, he looks a lot like you Martians.
Good idea, Mandy. Come on, little frog. You're going home with me. Everyone will treat you very special. Bye, Mandy. Thanks again for freeing me from that jar.
And thank you, Marty, for the lesson you taught me.
Lesson?
Sure, never to cheat on a test again. So Marty took his froggy Earth creature with him, and in a minute, his spaceship took off into the sky. A few seconds later, it was gone. In one day, I had saved a Martian, found a frog a new home, helped turn a bully into a nice guy, learned never to cheat, and the most important lesson of all, I learned you should never owe a Martian a favor.
Well, did you like that story? I think of it every time I look through my telescope at Mars. Somewhere up there, there's a Martian and a frog, both happy that they'll never find themselves trapped in a jar in a science lab. Oh well. Until next time, happy shivering. Bye-bye.